This truck can easily be called the record holder for the number of functions. Two-speed transmission. Front and rear differential can be locked or unlocked individually using a transmitter. Remotely switch between four-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, and dig. Factory pre-installed light that can be controlled remotely, and you don't have any wires from chassis to body. FMS model released its incredible truck, Chevrolet K5 Blazer, based on the brand new FCX10 chassis. New body, new wheels, new transmitter, new features, and it's incredibly. Now we will take a look closer at this truck, its functions, and we'll test it in different conditions. Let's move gradually. The car looks great and has nice proportions, beautifully detailed front grille and headlights. It seems like all these lights are with installed LEDs. There are quality embossed stickers here. It feels like it's made of metal. The body is made of polycarbonate plastic. Windshield wipers, side mirrors, door handles, as well as grille are molded plastic parts. The set include a roll cage with the option to install lights and the cargo cover, rear lights with installed LEDs. And these branded overlay seams are made of aluminum or some other metal. The Chevrolet lettering seems to be a part of this overlay, and it's all made of aluminum. It seems that these are completely new wheels by FMS, which I have never seen before. The outer diameter of the wheels is 4.6 inches and the rim diameter is 1.9 inches. Nice realistic tire tread that inspires confidence. Soft and pretty grippy rubber. The rims are classic stamped, which keep the stock appearance of the truck. Let's take a look what's under the hood. The first interesting thing we come across here is the magnetic contacts between the chassis and the body. We have a light on the body that is controlled by the transmitter, and we have no wires between. The light control unit is also installed here, and some of the connectors are still available. The set includes protective fenders that you need to install by yourself. Fenders is always convenient because it significantly reduces the amount of dirt inside. The base of the chassis is metal. Plastic parts are made of pretty flexible material, which is a smart solution. Four-link suspension is implemented here. The links are made of metal. Of course, oil-filled shock absorbers with the possibility of easy and quick adjustment. Portal axles are installed here, which increase the ground clearance. There are two-speed metal gear transmission with the ability to switch between four-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, and dig modes. If you don't know what dig mode is, I'll tell you about it later. A metal guard plate is installed to protect the transmission. It is possible to individually lock or unlock the front and rear differential using the transmitter. Steering metal links and metal servo arms here. 550 brushed motor 21T and 2-in-1 receiver and speed controller are installed here. There are 4 small servo which are for the switch between 4-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, dig modes, for the locking and unlocking differentials, and for the speed gear changing. Let's turn on the car and see how it works. This is a new transmitter by FMS. It looks great. This is made of great quality plastic with nice texture, and this is an 11-channel transmitter that adopts 2.4 GHz. This feels great in the hand. Nice soft steering wheel. Function button are in convenient places. So let's talk about functions. This is the gear shift button with backlight, which is useful. When the button is pressed, the servo changes its position. This button locks and unlocks the front differential. This button is responsible for the rear differential. It is handy. This 3-position switch is responsible for 4-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, and dig modes. The dig mode blocks the rear axles and thereby makes it possible to turn the car with a smaller radius. It is very useful. This switch turns the headlights on and off. Front, side, and rear turning lights are also implemented here. Rear lights turn on when reversing. This configures brake. At least 3 channels are still available. Other standard settings are also here. Let's test the car on the obstacles of wheels. The truck overcome it easily. And now let's go run outside! We are in the mountains in a very beautiful place, which is ideal to test the capability of this truck. The Chevy looks great. Now we will drive a road where the truck will have to overcome pine needles, soil and rocky hills. We will move on the four-wheel drive mode with unlocked differentials. We have dry needles on the way, so it's quite slippery. That's why I decided to lock the differentials. Here I'm using the dig mode. Then I continue in four-wheel drive mode. The brakes are applied to the maximum, so that the truck does not roll down due to inertia. Here we climb the rock. Oh, the truck almost overturned it. The body is well detailed and we have to consider its weight. The grip of the wheels on the rock is excellent. There is a significant slope in this place, so I don't want to damage the body, so I move with caution. Here is very sharp descent. We move even more carefully. The truck overcame it perfectly. I am very careful in this place as we are on the edge of the cliff. I like run nice truck in such picture square places. And now a little fast driving in second gear. Another day, another location. Let's try the usual city obstacles. Now we are testing how the truck will overcome the curb on descent and ascent. The car suspension feels very flexible and soft for such obstacles. Let's run few more descent and ascent to make sure. Oh, this is fun! Now bashing at the grass at full speed. It's fun! And finally, let's add some mud. Mud is not problem for these wheels and this truck. Conclusions! This is really the truck that is prepared for any conditions. I have never seen such a number of functions implemented in one car. The car copes with any tests. Several things that I made during use. I did not immediately understand how to open the body correctly. This caused me difficulties. And the second, since the body is detailed, it added some weight in the upper part of the car. This should be to consider it when you move in the mountains or make sharp turns at the speed. Subscribe so you don't miss the next videos.